motherfucker. Call in for Black Hawk money. I need some Black Hawk helicopters. 5.9 million a piece. Want to buy a whole fleet. Got to do some calls. Grant Cardone wrote down for years that he would own a helicopter. And to his credit, he has 2 big-ass helicopters. I wrote down this morning that I'm going to get a fleet of Black Hawks. He's the elephant. I'm the lion. He sees me roar and he thinks run. I see that bitch and I think lunch. Bitch ass motherfucker. And I messaged his wife this morning on Instagram. My screenshot, research of Blackhawks, to let her know that the lawyer that called the police on me for no reason, just to sit down on the sidewalk yelling that I'm the greatest, I'm a bad motherfucker, and I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks, I'm the greatest cold caller of all time. I can yell that anywhere I want. I yelled it out in front of his office to let that motherfucker know, because he says he's the greatest. He's a bitch. Obviously. He don't want no parts of me, baby. In any way, shape, or form. I have demanded an apology and a firing of the lawyer, or they're going to zero. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe not 10 years. Maybe not 40 years. Maybe not 50. I might have to teach my next child how to bankrupt his kids. Short of an apology and a firing. I'm about to teach my next kid to teach his kid how to bankrupt their kids, his kids' kids. I'm pretty sure he's going to apologize sooner or later. She will. Women don't have the ego like the man. She won't even tell him. Gonna fire the lawyer too. Why am I saying this before I call? I'm amping myself up. You got to think you're Superman. Was it? I'd have to. Whatever.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Pasco's got a fucking pretty decent amount of fucking FSBOS. Small ass county. Hello? That's weird.
Hello, and thank you for taking the time to give me a call. Unfortunately, I am unavailable to speak with you at this time.
Please leave your message for Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. Please leave your message for 813. Hello?
Hi, I'm calling about your property for sale.
Oh, yes.
Is this the owner?
For sale? No, it's for sale.
I asked, were you the owner?
I am the owner.
Awesome. So my name is Joseph. How you doing today?
I'm doing good, thank you. How are you?
Awesome. Thanks for asking. So I had a quick question. You got a minute?
Yes.
Call to ask you this. If myself and my partner could get you top dollar guaranteed on your closing check you leave with, would you take it?
I have to consider that later, I think.
Understood. And you're a little hesitant to say yes to that. Well, because you don't even know me, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Right.
So,
I
what's
haven't
up?
done anything about selling it yet. I have an open house.
No, I understand. I understand. I know. It's your house. You can do whatever you want, right?
Right.
Okay. So I understand hesitation again because you don't know me from a hole in the wall, right? If you don't mind me asking, why would you turn down top dollar?
Well, I may not, but I'm not going to make that decision at the moment.
Understood. Okay. Why do you not want to make the decision
What top dollar are you talking?
on the closing check? That's what I said. So here's what that means. Okay. You're going to sit there. Well, you don't do it anymore. They just wire you the check. But you're going to have a closing day, and when that's done, they give you a check, and that's what you leave with, right?
All right.
They take the house, you leave with the check. That's what I'm talking about, that check. That's the only number that matters, correct?
All right.
Well, is that the only number that matters, or something else matter to you?
No, but I'm trying to figure out where you come into this.
Well, let's do one thing at a time. Let's make, So, what I come into is we're going to get you top dollar on that check guarantee. That's my role, okay? But we're going to understand what we're talking about first. So, wouldn't it, like, so many people are fixated on all these different numbers. The only thing that matters when it's all said and done is when you are moving out of that house, right? The number you leave with, the check that you leave with, correct?
Correct.
Okay. You're a little hesitant on that. Does anything else matter? Some people, other things matter.
Well, yeah, there's a couple of things that I'm considering at the moment.
Okay.
I would need to consider that at a later point because I have some other things I'm considering.
So if we had top dollar for you today, you'd say no.
I would.
So you're turning down top dollar?
Yes.
Interesting. Why would you turn down top dollar?
Because there are other things I want to see how it all fits together. I have other things that I'm considering that go with the sale.
Okay, you mind sharing?
Yeah, it's just like closing dates and other things that have to be worked out.
Okay, but that has nothing to do with how much money you make or not.
Yeah, well, I'm still not clear on how...
So if 90 days from now, or whatever it is, right, whatever your timetable is, if you get top dollar on the closing check, would you take it?
No, I'm a little bit unsure about this. I probably would say no right now. I mean, there are so many different people out there offering different things.
Well, okay, but here's the thing. I got you, and I hear that a lot, right? Obviously, correct?
All right.
Okay. So here's how you go through all that, okay? I sound like $1 million. I know I do. I sound like a billion, okay?
All right.
Right? I may have $3. I might have billions. You wouldn't know, but you're going to assume I'm rich just by the way I sound. I know it for a fact, okay?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now, all these other people that called you with all this, I'm thinking they sound like $10, most of them. Yeah, okay, that's how you tell. That's how you tell, okay? Because if they're going to pick up a phone, and 90% of this real estate thing is phone now, okay, or Zoom, right?
Yeah.
Okay? If they're going to pick up a phone and try to generate business, okay, and telling you how great they are, and they sound like $10 on that phone when you need somebody that sounds like at least $1 million, right? Or at least 100,000. You shouldn't take them serious at all, and that's why you probably just get off the phone with them, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to get into this right now.
What's okay? So can I ask you a question?
All right.
When would you consider taking top dollar?
Maybe in a couple of weeks.
Understood. Can I ask you another question?
Okay.
All right. Today you don't have to answer anything, so it's a couple weeks. Let's say 3 weeks, okay?
Yeah.
All right. So in 3 weeks, okay, if my partner could sit down with you and prove to you that we can get you top dollar guaranteed on the closing check, will you consider listing the property?
I would consider it, yes.
Okay. All right. So you're overwhelmed right now with all this, correct?
Well, I'm not overwhelmed particularly, but I'm a little bit apprehensive, let's say.
That's okay. All right. Because you just heard so much?
Yeah, I mean, well, yes, but not only that. There's a lot of people out there that, that are not really above board and stuff. So
And guess who's lost the most money from real estate agents in the history of the world?
what, sorry?
Guess who's lost the most money from real estate agents in the history of the world?
Okay.
Me! Me, and I'm not going to bore you with the details. I get it, okay? That's why they sound like $10. They sound like a bunch of used car salesmen, correct?
Yeah, I'm not totally happy with that situation either. So I am just doing it this way to.
All right, let me state something. I'm not telling you not to try it on your own. I'm not telling you that, okay? If you want to try it on your own, try it, okay?
Well, that's what I'm doing.
Okay, I have no issue. Okay, just to make sure we're on the same page, because I'm not like these other people. They just sit there and tell you what an idiot you are, right?
Well, nobody's done that yet.
Yeah, well, you can hear in their tone of voice. They're condescending you the whole time, right?
No, I haven't come across that yet.
Okay. All right.
It's possible.
All right, I got you. So stick with me logically here, okay? It's okay to be apprehensive. I would be too. Okay, so I have no problem with you trying it because it's your house. I'm not going to dictate to somebody what to do with their house because I don't want somebody doing that to me because that's not going to end well for them, okay? Here's the thing, okay? And you get the best chance in the history of FSBOS to sell it. You want to know what the one problem is, potentially?
What's that?
A lot of people, okay, usually 10% of for sale by owners sell on their own. It used to be just damn near impossible. It's possible now, and depending on the market, 30 to 50% of people succeed at this, okay? Almost none of them end up netting top dollar, okay? Because the route to top dollar is multiple offers and get a bidding war going, which happens pretty often now, right? Are you aware of that?
I'm familiar with that, yeah.
Okay.
I've been through that.
The best way to get multiple offers is to have the property on the MLS, everybody and their brother's desperate to show it, okay? And then have somebody that knows how to negotiate to keep bidding it up, right?
Right.
Okay. So, that's what I'm talking about, okay? So, if you could get multiple offers, would you take that route?
I will, but not today. And that's my next step. If this doesn't work for me the way I want it to work, then I will go that route. That's my plan.
All right, so here's what I'd like to do, okay? I or somebody I work with, okay, will call you Once a week. You don't even have to answer if you don't want to, okay?
All right.
If you see this number, okay, or I'll text you, who's ever going to call you, okay? If you see that number, you don't have to answer, okay? I just want you to think, man, these people actually follow up and say what they're going to do. So you get about 3 to 5. You might wait 6 weeks, right? You might sell it yourself. You'll text back and say, I sold it, and you're going to hear congratulations, okay? So don't even answer. If you want to answer, you can, but you don't have to answer. It's the interview of saying, hey, look, we actually follow up. 90% of sales is follow up. Would you agree?
Yeah.
All right, my name is Joseph. My partner's name is Robert, okay?
All right.
All right, and either one of us or maybe, I got to see. It all depends, different things, who follows up with you. So, sound fair?
Okay, that's good enough.
All right, can I ask you a question? No, I'm done with it. You're not going to do it. I'm not an idiot, okay? You're not. You're going to take your 3 weeks. You're not meeting or talking to anybody, okay? I wouldn't want to send him out there anyway because he's just going to hit a brick wall, okay? I'm done with that. Why do you want to sell the house?
I'm moving closer to family.
Understood. Okay. And have you already moved? Or are you still in the house?
I'm still in the house.
When's your target date to get to where you're going?
Well, that's my options right now. It depends.
Okay.
I don't have to move right now, but I could if I had to. So
Understood.
Situation.
Okay. If you had to wait 6 months, are you okay with that?
Yeah.
So you got time. That's why you're taking your time.
Right.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Where are you moving in state or out of state? Are you looking for any properties around?
I've already bought new construction. I'm waiting for.
Oh, you already bought?
Yeah.
Oh, when's that going to be done?
Oh, later in the summer.
Okay, I got you. What would you do? Just kind of go rent something if you sold this now?
I've had several offers. It could be, yes.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, now it makes sense. You got to wait for that thing to be built. You're kind of better off if you can waiting it out, right?
That would be my highest.
All right, one thing to consider, and I'll leave you alone. Okay, just some free advice. I don't know how much you read about the real estate market. Mortgage rates are going up. Okay.
Yes, I know. Yeah.
Now, all the housing market's not going to crash. Okay, it's just impossible for that to happen. Okay.
Right.
But the prices are going to cool off maybe a little bit, okay? So your best chance of getting the best price or the best money, right, might be in the next 30 to 60 days, okay? And nobody knows for sure, okay? It may not cool down at all because it's such a lack of inventory, but and look, was so like red hot. No one's ever seen a real estate market like this. Even back during the heyday before the crash, there's never been anything like this. Okay,
Yep.
and it's all over the country. Okay, so it's so hot. Even if it cools off a little bit, it's still sizzling, right?
Right.
But if you want to get the most amount of money, I would consider that 30, 60 days might be your best time to sell. Okay.
Oh, that's why I'm doing it now.
Understood. So Joseph's my name. You're going to remember Robert, right?
Right.
All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to group text you just our information so you have his number and he has yours, okay?
All right.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
I don't have to if you don't want to. He's not going to burn you up.
You can't text on this number anyway. And
Oh.
I'm giving out my other number.
Don't worry about it then.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Bye.
I didn't get her fucking name. Shit. Not used to doing this. That's muddy right there, buddy. All right, so A plus lead. Day one. All right, another day one. I think we're fucked. I was missing those people in Charlotte. So everybody wants you to cram fucking appointments down people's throat.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 81340843665.
She's probably the money. calling. So all the day ones. Holy shit, look at all these.
Hello?
There we go. Hi, I'm calling about your property for sale.
I'm sorry?
I'm calling about your property for sale. Can you hear me okay?
I hear you now.
There we go. Yeah, something was cut. So I was calling about your property for sale.
Yeah, what about it? Yeah, how can I help you?
This is Joseph. How you doing today?
Good, and you?
Awesome. Thanks for asking. And I got a quick question. If you're the owner, you got a minute?
Yep.
You are the owner?
I am the owner and I have a minute, yeah?
Okay, appreciate it. So, call to ask you this. If myself and my partner can get you top dollar guaranteed on the closing check, would you take it?
Okay, so let me tell you my background.
Go ahead. No problem.
Okay, so I'm looking for a job, and that's the only thing that keeps me in Tampa. As soon as I get that job, yes, I would love to take your top dollar offer.
Understood. Okay, so
Does that work?
well, so you're looking for a job out of town?
Yep, out of town, out of state, name it.
Okay, so you want to sell sooner or later based on that?
As soon as I get the job, I'm out.
What if you sold the house before you got the job? Is that a viable option or no?
It is an option, but I have to think that through because I'm getting so many calls.
No, you don't decide anything today. I'm not trying, okay? And I get it, okay? Just let me address that, okay?
Okay.
I know I sound like $1 million on the phone, probably $1 billion. I've been told that my whole life, okay? The rest of these people sound like $10, okay?
Okay.
I know it. I know who trains them. I know how they are. They sound like a bunch of used car salesmen. I'm going to say 100% of them.
There've been some really nice guys calling me.
Well, I'm not talking about nice. Okay, I'm saying, has anybody else sounded like $1 million? No, if you have to think about it. I know I do. You'll never be able to tell me I don't, because I know for a fact I do. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so do you want to deal with the guy that sounds like $1 million or the guy that sounds like $10?
I want to talk to the guy who's going to get me top dollar.
The guy that sounds like $1 million is going to get you top dollar every single time. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so
Expert.
let me ask you this, okay?
I'm listening.
If my partner can I give you a little advice real quick? Just doing this for years? Okay. If I was you, okay, and I've talked to thousands and thousands of people in the position you're in, okay?
Okay.
I would just sell. And I'm not saying, top dollar, get the most you can get, right? On the only number that matters, a closing check. What you leave with is all that matters, right?
Right.
Go for it, okay? With that said, okay, as long as you're going to get the most amount of money, I would sell quicker or not based on it. That's one less thing to worry about. Then you can really focus on getting a job, okay? Even if it's here, I'm sure you can, I'm not getting into your business. I'm sure you can find somebody to stay with short term, right?
I can manage, I'm sure.
Even if you got to go stay at a cheap motel or something, right?
Okay.
Okay. Now, with that said, okay, well, what are you going to do on the other end? You're going to buy or rent?
It depends if I get a job, if I move, if I just go live on the beach up in Cape Cod, I'm not sure. What should I do, Paul?
I would rent. You know why?
Yeah, tell me why.
Because you got a heck of a lot better chance of finding a rental than something to buy right now. It is difficult, Okay?
Uh-huh.
Sign a short-term lease.
Okay.
All right, so that's just in it, general glittering generalities. All right, so with that taken care of, okay?
Okay.
My question's this: if my partner can sit down with you, okay, and prove to you, all right, and it's a hypothetical now because you don't know anything about us, right? And prove to you that we're your best shot at top dollar, okay? Will you consider listing the property?
Or am I gonna what?
If my partner can sit down with you face to face and show you what we do and you become convinced, there's a lot of ifs here, okay? And you become convinced we're your best shot at top dollar on a closing check, will you consider listing the property?
Would I consider it? Of course.
All right, so here's what I'd like to do, okay? Are you
Yeah.
busy tomorrow?
I'm busy for the next month.
No one's that busy for a whole month. You got 10 minutes tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'm working. I have deadlines this week.
Okay, so no good. All right, which is all right because he's out of town starting Friday. What's Monday look like?
I go from assignment to assignment. I'm not kidding, I work 10-hour days.
Okay. What can we just set up something tentatively, understanding that if you got to reschedule, you got to reschedule. That's it. It is what it is. Okay, right?
Well, I'm not at where you're at right now. Like for me, I'm getting my ducks in a row. That's just the way I work. I get the job in the perfect timing, the house sells, I'm out. Because I don't really, but if you were like, gee, we got you an amazing offer, let's go, I'd be like, yeah, what's your name again? I'd be like, yeah, let's go. What is your name? I'm sorry.
My name is Joseph, okay? And if you listen to my partner, you're going to get about 20 some amazing offers.
All right, that's great.
Okay?
I know, I have a cute house.
Everybody gets 20 amazing offers if they go about it the right way with the right people. Okay? It's hot, hot, hot. Now, here's the thing. Remember I said it, okay? Now, people, the housing market's going to crash. No chance. Zero chance. Fools are saying this, okay? Mortgage rates are going up. It may cool off a little, which isn't that big a deal because it was so hot. If it cools off a little, it's not that big a deal. But if you're talking about top dollar, the buyer pool is going to shrink here possibly soon, okay? Soon. No, for 60 days, it's still going to stay hot. Nothing corrects that quick, okay?
Okay, so you're saying that there's a correction coming.
Now, see, people hear correction, they think crash or just a little bit of a cooling off. Potentially. My personal opinion, I don't think it's going to cool off at all no matter anything because it's such a lack of inventory. People don't have a choice for at least the rest of this year. But there's a chance it may cool off. So if you're playing the percentage game and you cared all about what you can buy up where you're at, right?
Right.
I would want to sell sooner than later. That doesn't mean today or, you got some time, okay? So look though, I'm not trying to get you to do anything, okay? I'm just saying meet with them, hear them out for 10 minutes, and know your options. There's more than one way to skin a cat. There's things you may never thought about, okay?
It's not listing right now. I'm not committing to anyone right now.
No. I'm not telling you to list right now, okay? Matter of fact, I know you're not going to list right now, okay? I would venture to say you are anywhere from 7 to 30 days away from listing at best, okay? I'd be shocked if you did anything in the next 7 days, okay?
Exactly.
Okay. I'm saying meet with him, okay? There's no pressure, okay? Hear him out, and then the goal of that meeting was to know your options, okay? He's not going to sign you. Nobody can. I couldn't do it. I know. I've been doing this so long, okay? I mean, I think I believe I'm the greatest salesman ever lived, honestly, okay?
Okay.
For sale by owners, I don't know, maybe 5 in 13 years. Well, 7 because I've done what he does, part of real estate for a long time now. I never signed anybody day one because it's not going to do it. So it's like We know this. So we're not saying list, we're saying meet, know all your options so you can make a decision about what you want to do. And look, you might sell between now and then, okay? It's not impossible to sell on your own, okay? The problem is, and nobody wants to hear this, okay? Very few people net on their own what they could net if they just went about it the right way, okay?
Okay, I'm listening.
All right, so that's the goal, okay? Matter of fact, I'll tell him don't even bring a listing agreement on Monday because you have no chance, but I still think you should meet.
Oh, you meet in person?
Yeah.
Honey, I'm off on Monday. That's my free time. The last thing I want to do is schedule something.
All right, how about Tuesday?
I'm back to the grind. I'll talk on the phone if you want for 10 minutes, but...
All right, here's what I'm going to propose, okay?
Thank you, Joseph.
Not phone, Zoom, and here's why, okay? You got to be able to see what somebody looks like, how they dress, how they carry themselves, okay? He can also see, because in Zoom, you can carry your computer around the house and you can see the house. It's no different than in person, really. I mean, I would prefer, most people are old school. If it was me, I would never not do anything on Zoom, okay? Most agents are old school, most homeowners are old school. But if I was somewhere where it's all 30-year-olds, okay, I would never go to the house. There's no reason for it. You can see, like, what can I see that I can't see from the computer screen? You follow me?
Yep.
All right, so you'll actually be prepared to hop on Zoom for 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do that.
All right, would you rather do it Monday or Tuesday?
Monday. I'm working on Tuesday.
All right, so you won't be frazzled. Okay, so, and look, if you want it to go longer, you may have questions, okay? It's up to you, but at least give them 15 minutes, okay?
Okay.
Fair? All right, so what's a good time? Actually, hold on, I gotta look and see his.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. So I got all these people's calendars on my calendar now.
Okay.
Have you started looking at rentals or whatever up where you're going?
Nope. I don't know where I'm going. That's the thing.
Oh, you don't even know the location. Oh, you're looking for a job in a general vicinity of somewhere.
Yes, I'm looking within my agency and, whatever postings are available. So right now I'm posting like in DC and also in Rhode Island.
Washington, D.C.?
Yeah.
I'm from Maryland. What kind of work you do?
I'm a bank examiner. I work for the federal government.
Oh, D.C.
Yeah.
That's a government work haven of the world.
I know.
All right, what time on Monday?
What time's he available?
And I can find you somebody to help you out up in D.C. when you're ready. You actual D.C. or Maryland, Virginia?
I'm not even sure. So I haven't gotten a job. It says Washington. I know our.
Yeah, but actual Washington, D.C. is expensive to live in there. You can take the metro in town.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what time did you say?
Pardon?
What time on Monday?
What time's he available?
White calendar, you pick one.
How about 3 o'clock?
All right, I didn't catch your name, and if I did, I forgot it. I'm sorry.
That's all right. It's G.
G, like just G?
Exactly, just like G.
G, okay. The letter G. And what's your last name, if you don't mind me asking?
Eersaud as in David.
Eers.
Aud. P as in Peter.
Where's that name from? Oh, P.
P, yes.
S-A-U-P?
Okay, I'll spell it for you. Start over.
Go ahead.
P as in Peter.
Oh, P, not E. All right, I was about to say, that's a strange name. All right. Persol.
Prasad, right, exactly.
Sod, D at the end. I got you. Okay. All right. I've seen that name before. Okay.
It's
All right.
very common.
Can you do me a favor and write this down so you don't forget?
I'm driving.
All right, I'm gonna text you anyway.
Text it to me, please. Thank
I'm
you.
gonna text you his name, company name, the appointment time. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Awesome. Thank you for your time and thank you for hearing me out.
You're welcome, Joseph. Have a great
Yeah. Have a great weekend. Good luck with the job hunt.
Thank you. Thank you. Take care, buddy.
Yep.
Bye.
Four more minutes. What's this shit? Follow up lead gen. What the fuck is that? By Ross Geiger.
I got it.
All right, what you got? Sorry, both.
You there?
Yeah, there's one lead and then one appointment. Did you get both?
Yes, I did.
Did you get both by email and text?
I don't know if they came by email. I just.
All right, okay. Until we figure this out, I'm sorry. Until we figure this out, I'm gonna do both,
Okay.
and I'll probably call you just to make sure because that text didn't go through the other day.
You know, hey, so well, you definitely did this time. Yeah, I'm driving all day today. I'm down in St.
I got you.
But listen, the guy that's the stud that I wanted to send Friday morning, I can send my other guy, but
You're better off sending the other guy. Can I tell you why?
yeah,
Okay. FSBOS. Are you familiar with the DIS test?
yes, absolutely.
All right, D. Yeah, okay. All right. That guy sounds like a high I. He's jibber jabbers, right?
Yeah.
High I's do well with FSBOs because you got to be patient. The other guy's probably high D and high C. What do you right?
He doesn't fucking shut up.
No. The guy doesn't shut up. I guarantee he's high I. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Your closer, okay, and he does mostly the things with the investors.
Yeah.
Guarantee he's a DC. You ever tested him?
Yeah, he needs listen, but he's been a real estate broker for 32 years though. He's just making more money with me on that.
I got you, but I'm saying personality-wise, what's he? Is he DI?
Yeah, he's we use colors, but yeah, I would say that's what he is. He's just a very by the book. He can talk.
He's DC. He's a DC. DC struggle with FSBOs. Can I tell you why?
Why?
Well, number one, if he's a broker for 32 years, he's got an ego. Guaranteed, never met one that didn't. Okay.
Yeah.
The fact you know that tells me, okay. Just I know it. The second I hear it, I've been doing this. I immediately just cringe. Okay. The other guy, and brokers are business owner types. Okay. Residential real estate's all emotion. Number one, of FSBOs. The reason the lady in Charlotte did so well with them, okay, she closed half the appointments, and the other half sold on their own. She might have done 8 out of 10. Who knows? Okay, she's DI. She had that eye, very friendly and shit. Okay. So that guy might be, or unless he just sucks. Does he suck?
No, he just doesn't shut up, and that's what everybody kind of says about him. But listen, I'm kind of a chameleon. You can tell I'm definitely.
You're DI, probably.
Yeah, but I mean, I can be a chameleon. Like, if I have to listen for 3 hours on the couch to somebody, I'll do it. I can kind of read as soon as I walk in.
You're a DI. I guarantee you're DI. You're probably 90-something D, 80, 90-something I.
Yeah.
You're like me. I'm 99, 99. You can go either way. You can be a dick, or you can sit there and fucking bullshit with him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But you can't go Friday, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so listen, I'll send the guy that talks and talks. I'll try to get him.
Well, no, I didn't say that yet. Okay, now hang on.
Yeah.
All right, because I'm trying to be more flexible, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How much is that appointment on Friday? And look, I think it's probably going to turn into money based on the way calls have traditionally gone, unless somebody fucks it up, okay? So, how much is it?
Back up for a second. I've never sent him on a listing appointment with someone he wasn't related to.
Understood? How much is it? How much is the house?
300 grand, something like that. I don't have it in front of me. I think it was like 300.
Oh, fuck. So what? Just,
Yeah, if it was a
where do you want to go? I'll reschedule it. I'll do it. If we lose it, we lose it. So what? No one appointment's going to make or break this, okay?
I would rather go Monday. Tuesday.
All right. Well, I'll just reschedule it whenever, because you're done for the weekend, right?
I'll have to, but just remember, 8 a.m. for me to get there, I need a helicopter. So try to make it, a different time, but maybe he's a 9 to 5 guy. I don't know what his story is.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I don't know. How good are you on the phone, man?
Excellent.
You want to just call it, reset it yourself?
You're
Here's the only problem, okay? And nobody listens to this shit, okay? But it's facts, okay? The only way to, okay, you got a transfer report for this to work. I think I told you this the other day, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a difference between calling for yourself or, okay? Now, I sound like $1 million fucking dollars. I sound like $1 billion on the phone, okay? People assume I'm rich. I know they do, okay? Always have, okay? If somebody else doesn't sound like at least $1 million, they're gonna be let down. Make sense?
Yeah, well, listen, I am rich and I sound rich, so I'm good.
All right, can I ask you one question?
Yeah.
Are you better on the phone or in person if you had to choose?
Well, it depends on the person.
If you had to choose, in general.
I'm pretty good on the phone.
Boom, done, do it. Reset your own appointment.
Yeah, but I can read people in person. That's the
No, anybody's a better sell. I'm talking to you, just you.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Yeah, I let Lisa reschedule hers because she's good on the phone. And never, if you end up talking to any of my other customers, don't fucking tell them because it's like most people are not capable of doing it. And it may not work. Sometimes it fucks it up, huh?
All I've been thinking about is how to use you in this other deal.
You can't use me.
What do you mean?
You can use a Filipino I'll fucking hire and train.
You mean for calling my home investor stuff?
Any calls you fucking want as long as if I'm making my fair share.
Okay.
I turned him into fucking my girl in Charlotte that I gave to Lisa, okay? Because Lisa was really good to me, okay? Okay. That girl, if I called her up right now, instead of you a sniper or shooter, you know what she'd say?
I can't wait.
Sniper! Okay, and then if I ask her what do snipers do, what do you think she's gonna say?
Yeah, they kill.
Kill. Now she's not gonna be loud and boisterous like me, but she's dead motherfucking serious. Because I trained her to be a fucking killer.
And forgive me, because I know we're Filipinos, and there would be no accent. There's no chance.
There's an accent, but it's clear English. That's all that matters.
Okay.
It's been effective. I think she sent Lisa 3 fist appointments. She beat me last week. I'm sure 2 of her are probably shit, but I guarantee you one of those appointments, I haven't had a chance to coach her yet. I coach her for free. Well, I'm hired. The guy in Miami wants her for 10 hours a week next week. Hey, look, if you want to have her just test this thing out for the first 30 days, okay? Because look, eventually, for the FSBOS, I want $1,000 a week. I've been clear about it, okay? And you get every appointment in those counties, okay? At least the places you want to go. If it's too far away, how busy is the closer? If I had his calendar too, and you didn't want to go, is he closer to some of the southern parts?
I would rather delegate who gets what. I would rather be the one that decides who gets what than you fucking with his calendar.
Yeah, but see, I don't want to have the same problem of rescheduling. That's the biggest problem. You see what I'm saying?
No, I get you. Listen, if it wasn't for this tournament, we just didn't have the calendar.
I'm not bitching at you. I'm not bitching at you. It is what it is. I should have pushed it. I knew it. I know these things. You haven't done this before? Okay. So, no, I'm saying in general, is he closer to,
It's just, but I have him very busy with the other shit, though.
how many hours a week could he do listing appointments that you can't do because of location?
He can put 10 hours in it. He's probably working 60 hours a week.
Okay, could he do, because look, there's a lot of numbers if you do all 3 of those counties. It's probably, and nobody wants to hear this, but it's true, okay? It's probably 7 hours of calls a week, okay? At most, till you just run, it's diminishing returns. It might be a little more, I don't know, I gotta see, okay? It doesn't matter if you're getting, I didn't even call for you yesterday, I got sidetracked. There's 2 appointments in 2 days, and this one's fucking good. This one, this lady on Monday, that's fucking money. If you can list her, that's a guaranteed check.
Okay.
Okay, she'd love me.
And I saw the check on where is that one at?
I don't know. You gotta get on Facebook today. What time can we talk later today where you can be near a computer?
Dude, I don't know when I'm gonna be back. 6:30, 7.
How about, shut down for the night?
How about first thing tomorrow?
Nah, because I caught. It'll fuck my morning up. I have a whole routine. Let me think. Can you just get your daughter to send me your sign in for Facebook and I'll just do this fucking shit for you? Or get it from her and have her text it to me?
Yeah, I'll text it. Yeah.
There's nothing, there's nothing I can do to your face. There's no credit card or nothing on there, right?
Not unless she put it on there.
Well, check that. She won't lie to you, will she?
No.
Okay. Make sure there's no fucking credit. You don't know me that well. Okay. There's nothing. I can't do it. I could post in your name. You have no friends. Nobody would see it if I said, hey, Robert's an asshole. I just tricked him into giving me his Facebook. Okay? No one's going to see it. There's no risk involved. Okay? It just lets me do something in fucking 60 seconds. It would take me teaching you 6 hours. It's just easier to do it myself.
Okay.
Or do you have an assistant, or do you make your daughter do your dirty work?
No, I do have an assistant.
Well, fuck. Why am I not talking to her about the calendar and all that shit?
You could. That could be a good thing, but that might be, she doesn't even know I'm doing this. But that could work. But she doesn't do, like, my scheduling.
Who's your assistant? Your wife?
Yeah, sometimes, but what my assistant does at the office, just so you get, like, she'll remind me, Rob, you have this, that, and this tomorrow. But she knew that I had a golf tournament. You didn't. I told her I'm gone Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I'm saying, just send me the, don't forget, because you gotta I want you to watch these calls before you go on the appointments.
And you're saying if you put it on,
It'll be just me and you in the group. It's a private group. We're the only 2 people that'll be able to see it, okay? And I record every call.
Oh, so I'll be able to hear the calls.
Yeah, it's a huge advantage. All right, now real quick, okay? Our original deal, okay, we're trying to establish trust here, right? Was 2 appointments, $500, and then decide if you want more, which I think you obviously do, correct?
Yeah, I might have to see how one of them goes first, but yes. Yeah.
Well, that's not what I said. I said I'd get you. That's why I said I'd get you to.
Okay.
I know I said it because I say it to everybody, because that's what everybody wants. They want to go on them and then it fucks some cash flow up. Okay? And if we didn't have the calendar problems, I probably could have set, something to where tomorrow would be a big deal, right?
Yeah, I mean, here it's Wednesday at noon, though, right? It's obviously the week's not done. Let's see how it goes here.
I don't know, man. That might be a deal breaker for me. You know why?
What is that?
Because I am all about one thing, okay? And I know I was clear, because I'm clear with everybody. You may not remember it, okay? I don't want to do any more calls until I get my money. You know why? Add this up. I've done 2 hours of calls for you and you have 2 appointments. You have no idea if they're any good because you haven't listened to the calls, right? But you know that you watched that video of me calling, right?
Yes.
Okay. No one will ever beat me on the phone. It's just guaranteed. So assuming that I did the same quality, and there's no reason not to believe it, right? Correct?
Listen, all I know is, listen, I'm not a kid. All I know is this, you told me we're going to start listening, so in 2.5 days in.
There's no, okay, let's go through this, okay? Because we got, and I made it through with my guy in Miami. We were able to have, hang on, we were able to have the conversation, okay, of expectations, okay, and me and him made it through, and I think this guy will make me $1 million over the next 5 years, okay? I'm hopeful, okay? You follow me?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how serious you are, honestly, about residential real estate. Because I don't think it's your main bread and butter, right?
I've sold over 200 houses. I mean, yeah, pretty good.
No. I'm not saying good or bad. I'm saying, I mean, you'll go on the listing appointments for the next 5 years yourself?
Oh, yes.
Okay, that's a part I didn't know. I'm not accusing you, I didn't know. We haven't really had, okay. I got you, okay, yeah, so yeah, at this point, I think it's 50-50, this works out long-term to where I want to deal with you, because here's the thing, okay? Everybody I've gotten a listing for has paid me forever, and it stopped when I told them I don't want your money. You believe me?
If that's what you say, I've never stopped with you.
You watch the calls, nobody called like me. This is a very lucrative fucking business. You know for a fact, if you hired me to do your fucking, whatever the investor calls, you would fucking 10x your income just me calling. Any doubt about it?
You know, I don't know. I just, like, I don't know what you're really asking me. And like I said, I don't know. I haven't been on these appointments. I haven't been going to real. I don't know about any of it. I'm hoping this is all, everything is great, everything's beautiful. But I'm still in the, you know, like I said, we're 2.5 days in. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. I just, so I'm at the point now where I just don't know. I don't know. I hope you may hope. Or I wouldn't hear you just like time with you. I would have thrown 500 at you last week about it.
$500 is peanuts. Right?
Yeah.
It is an inconsequential amount of money that I've gotten anytime I've wanted from broke ass real estate agents. It's the stupidest thing I've done, by the way. That's not smart, in case you ever want to try it, okay? Dumb motherfuckers have given me $500. I'm not calling you dumb motherfucker, I'm just saying, okay? Inconsequential money. Anybody that had $500 to spend on business needs to shut their fucking business down that day. And I don't care if they gotta go shovel shit that day for $500, suck a dick or whatever. Get the $500 or get out of business. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was in, yeah.
See, so these appointments, so if I get a listing for anybody, okay, and these big markets with the FSBOS, okay, minimal of 3 a week, okay? It's 5 to 7 hours of calls, at least 2 or 3, okay? Some weeks I might do 5, so shit, I might get a home run, okay? And you get 7, okay? But let's just say 2 or 3. I don't even call under 300,000, okay? He just got, the guy in Miami, he got a 4 and a 898, okay? Where he watched the call. I'm not sure about I don't know on Sunday. I'm up in the air, okay? But he watched the call and he wants to go on the appointment, okay? He thought, he rated it 9 out of 10 to call. That's all I control is the call, right? So that's an average of 500,000. We're talking about 15,000 bucks, 50 deals a year minimal. That's an astronomical amount of money, right? And I'm only taking 20%. Well, really 30 when you count the weekly fee, right? You with me?
Yeah.
I guarantee you, if we do this, okay, you'll make that money. My problem is, do I sit here and keep calling for you? Okay? Because I don't know either. I'm the one taking the risk, buddy. I'm risking a hell of a lot more because that's $1 million appointment. Okay.
Hey, sorry, I gotta take this. We were talking. So there's gonna have to be trust on both ends of this.
All right, I'm not doing any more calls until you give me my $500 and you'll regret it. Okay? Because I'm going to show you, I'm going to do all the videos in your Facebook thing. The people, the guy in Lee County I'm going to call for. Okay? The hours I'm going to call it for you. And you're going to fucking kick your own ass when you see the money that you will lose. So it'll be an hour tomorrow, and it'll be an hour Friday. Okay? The appointments will be the same. You doubted, and look, strike one. I'm not happy, but you got money, okay? And you might be a closer, okay? I'm not happy at all, because I know what I said. I said, I'll get you 2 appointments, okay? You haven't even filled out your count, huh?
Listen, I get it. You said you get a minimum of 2 appointments, but you're giving me up for money 2.5 days in until a week.
No, you're not paying. Okay, let me make this very clear. Okay? I didn't say weeks, months. I said I'll get you 2 appointments. When I have 2 appointments, you you decide whether you want to move forward or not, and the yes is the $500. So you've decided not to move forward, actually, yet. Okay? I'll probably take the money on Monday. Okay? Or you can get the Facebook, like make it a priority. And look, if your money's in this investor shit, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I spend money on Zillow. So
Now, I'm saying your bread and butter's in whatever that investor shit is, right?
it's probably half enough.
Okay. By the time you're done with me, if we can work all this out, you're going to fire fucking Levi Holmes, okay? Because they're fucking retards. And I'm going to go do a video saying how bad they fucking suck balls, and I'm going to wipe them the fuck out like a psychopath killer, business-wise, because what they do fucking sucks. It's too expensive. It's bullshit, okay? They're doing internet shit. It's much more effective just to fucking cold call people and find out who's desperate. True or false?
No, we found that I've done it both ways. And just and listen, I can tell you for a second, this call this guy back, but just so you know, I've done it both ways. It took a long time for me to get into investors. I tried to do it with my friend.
It might be. It's not my realm, buddy. I got you. Okay, but even if the Filipino's gonna fucking go through the secondary, whatever it is, right, and set the appointments, that's some lucrative ass shit, right?
Yeah, I just don't know.
So how much? So let's just say, just for okay. So if somebody was gonna call, okay, what percentage of the deal would you give them? Because you don't want to pay anything.
No, I do want to walk on this deal. We're paying 12.
That's not my problem. How much you want to pay of the deal?
I would pay a percentage.
What percentage?
We make. I have to think.
Throw a number out, or I'll never consider it. What percentage?
I really have to think through it.
You don't have to think through it. This is what you do. So what percentage?
I don't do business.
Give me a range.
Decisions that precision. We're down to more than 20% of the air deals. I don't know.
No, I don't care about that. What percentage, if you had to do it today, what percentage of the profit of the deal, whatever the deal was, would you?
The gross profit, probably 10%.
Never happen.
Which, by the way, the one I can say that the one we're doing today, we're making 100%.
I don't care how much it is. I'll never, ever waste my company's time for only 10%. Now, I understand you're putting up the money, okay? 10% is ridiculous.
So that won't work. But anyway, I gotta call this guy back. I'll try to get you my Facebook stuff. I gotta call John.
Well, hang on.
Okay?
So, you still want to do this thing?
Yeah, I think I do. I'd like to see these calls and make
Okay, all right. And look, we may be able to work something out on the other thing. Can I tell you something that'll change your life?
I can't wait.
No bullshit. So let that other call go and let me just state this, okay? And I may do it with you or without you. I'm going to do it one way or the other. And I don't know why I wouldn't just do it my fucking self and keep all the money, to be honest with you. But who knows, right? Zillow, on their Zillow offers, when they sent somebody an offer, 50% of the people that didn't accept the offer listed their fucking house. It's the greatest tell in the history of real estate, and the stupid motherfuckers, I don't think it picked up on it, or that's why they shut down iBuy and they realized they can make more money from the seller leads.
But don't you get what? See, you know, I'm on the seller budget works. Let me just tell you what they do, right? So that you send the thing out and you say that you want your house sold.
I know what they do. I'm telling you, 50% of the people that said yes, I want an instant offer, and it doesn't matter whether it's fucking Zillow or my balls saying, hey.
And then they're also sending it to 3 agents to call them.
Oh, that part of it? Okay, yeah, then that's their pivot. They're going to seller leads. Very smart. Smart fucking company. I'm going to wipe them out. Do you watch my videos where I'm telling them they're Rick Martin, you know him? They're going to zero, buddy. You wait and fucking see. They have no chance, okay, against me. I'm a fucking savage. But very smart move. They're a smart-ass company. Everybody bitches at them. Smart move. I knew it. I knew what the fuckers were doing. And now, shit. Okay, yeah, now I'm going to make my life harder, but I'm not worried about it because nobody can train like me. So, hold on, so you understand that. Now, with that said, the thing you don't want to talk about, okay, is you're making me wait on my money, right?
I want to see what I got here.
I didn't ask all that.
Yeah.
You agreed to something and now you're going against it. Maybe you didn't know you agreed to it.
Well, I guess, you said a week. I didn't figure after 2.5
No, there's no weeks. See, that's the thing I know I never said. You're not paying me per hour. I'm going to get you 2 to 3 appointments a week in your market. That's all that matters.
Hold on. So let me ask you a question. So
Yeah.
if you give me 2 more tomorrow, I owe you another $500?
No, you're not paying me per appointment.
I'm paying you per week, correct? Because that's what you said. But yet we're 2.5 days in. You're asking for money.
We're not 2.5 days in. We're 2 weeks in.
You didn't do anything last week. You sent me an email. Sorry, I couldn't get
It doesn't.
2.5 days ago.
It's irrelevant.
I don't argue with you. I got other shit to do. I will get you my face next time.
All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be calling people and